Human body quiz. 50 questions, 3 seconds each, 3 levels, easy, medium, and hard. Good luck. Easy level. Humans are capable of glowing in the dark. True, false, only in dreams. True, the human body emits biophotons, extremely weak light, but it's too faint for human eyes to detect. Your body contains enough iron to make a small nail, but where is most of it stored? Blood, bones, or liver? Blood, in hemoglobin. Approximately 70% of the body's 3 to 4 grams of iron is there. What is the maximum G-force a trained fighter pilot can withstand for short periods? 6G, 9G, or 14G? Trained fighter pilots can endure 9G of acceleration for several seconds using specialized anti-G suits. Babies are born with approximately how many bones? 150 bones, 206 bones, or 300 bones? Infants are born with approximately 300 bones, which fuse to 206 in adulthood. In which season do children grow the fastest? Winter, spring, or summer? Children grow faster in the spring. Humans are the only species known to do what? Blink, blush, or cry emotional tears. Humans are the only species known to blush. How many teeth does an average adult have, including permanent? 32, 34, or 36? Adults have 32 permanent teeth. What is the longest continuous tube in the human body? Esophagus, small intestine, or trachea? The small intestine is the longest, approximately 20 feet long, 6 to 7 meters. How many chromosomes do humans have? 22 pairs, 23 pairs, or 24 pairs? Humans have 46 chromosomes, 23 pairs, from mother and father. The pancreas regulates blood sugar through which hormone? Glucagon, insulin, or adrenaline? Pancreas secretes insulin to lower blood glucose levels after meals. How many circadian rhythm cycles does the human body experience daily? 1 cycle, 3 cycles, or 2 cycles? Body experiences one 24-hour circadian rhythm cycle daily. Red blood cells are produced in what organ? Bone marrow, liver, or spleen? Red blood cells produced in bone marrow. How many muscles does it take to smile? Around 17 muscles, around 25 muscles, or 43 muscles? It takes approximately 17 muscles to smile. How many pairs of ribs do most adult humans have? 10 pairs, 12 pairs, or 14 pairs? Most people have 12 pairs of ribs. Medium level. Things are getting interesting. What condition results from having an extra chromosome 21? Down syndrome, cystic fibrosis, or muscular dystrophy? Down syndrome. Extra chromosome 21 causes intellectual disability. Your skin completely renews itself approximately every how many days? 14 days, 28 days, 60 days. The epidermis completes a full renewal cycle every 28 to 30 days. The human heart is the only muscle that never gets tired. Approximately how many times does it beat per day? 50,000 times, 100,000 times, 200,000 times. Average adult heart beats 100,000 times daily without fatigue. How long can the human brain survive without oxygen? 1 to 2 minutes, 3 to 6 minutes, or 7 to 10 minutes? Without oxygen, the brain can survive 3 to 6 minutes before severe damage occurs. What happens to your body temperature during sleep? It increases, it decreases, or it stabilizes. Core body temperature drops 0.3 to 1 degree Celsius during sleep, circadian rhythm effect. What percentage of people have green eyes? 2%, 5%, or 10%? Only about 2% of the human population has green eyes. You cannot do 2 things simultaneously. You cannot breathe and what at the same time? Whistle, cough, or swallow. You cannot simultaneously breathe and swallow. Esophagus is shared pathway. Cortisol levels peak at what time of day in healthy individuals? Morning, afternoon, or evening? Cortisol peaks in early morning, 6 to 8 a.m., and drops toward evening. Which lung is smaller than the other one? Left lung, right lung, or both are equal size? Left lung is 10% smaller to make room for the heart's volume. The cornea of your eye receives oxygen from where? Blood vessels, directly from the air or through nerves. The cornea is the only part of the eye without blood supply. It receives oxygen directly from air. The human hearing range is typically 20 to 20,000 hertz. How does this change with age, expands with age, contracts with age, or remains unchanged throughout life? After age 20, hearing in higher frequencies gradually declines. Your ears never stop growing throughout your lifetime. On average, how much longer do they get each decade? Half a millimeter, 1 millimeter, 2 to 3 millimeters. Ears grow approximately 2 to 3 millimeters per decade due to gravity and skin elasticity loss. You are approximately how much shorter in the evening compared to the morning? 2 to 3 millimeters, 5 to 8 millimeters, 1 to 2 centimeters. Intervertebral discs flatten during the day due to gravity. You're 1 to 2 centimeters taller after sleep. How much electrical power does your resting body generate? 10 watts, 100 watts, or 500 watts? 100 watts. This is enough to power a light bulb. Your body is a living battery. What is the area between your eyebrows called? Nasion, glabella, or philtrum? The area between your eyebrows is called the glabella. Your skeleton completely regenerates itself approximately every how many years? 5 years, 7 years, or 10 years? Your skeleton is like a subscription. It renews every 10 years. Circadian rhythm disruption is linked to increased risk of what disease? Obesity, diabetes, or cancer? Circadian disruption linked to increased metabolic syndrome and obesity risk. Jet lag occurs due to disruption of what body system? Endocrine system, nervous system, or circadian system? Circadian system disruption desynchronizes the brain's master clock, and symptoms usually resolve in 1 day per time zone crossed. Entering hard level. Don't forget to subscribe. How many genes do humans have compared to tomatoes? More than tomatoes, about the same, or fewer than tomatoes? Humans have fewer genes than tomatoes, approximately 20,000 genes compared to about 35,000 in the tomato genome. How many distinct facial expressions can a human create? Around 300 expressions, around 2,000 expressions, or 7,000 expressions? Humans can produce 7,000 plus distinguishable facial expressions. What do scientists estimate the human nose can recognize? 1 million different scents, 100 million different scents, or 1 trillion different scents? Scientists estimate that the nose can recognize approximately 1 trillion different scents. The liver can regenerate after losing what fraction of its mass? 25%, 50%, or 70%? Even if up to 2/3 of the liver is surgically removed or damaged, the remaining liver tissue can grow back to its original size. How does perception of time change with age? Remains constant, accelerates, years feel shorter as you age, or decelerates, years feel longer as you age? Subjective time accelerates with age due to reduced proportional time perception. How long can humans survive in absolute silence before hallucinating? 5 minutes, 15 minutes, or 40 minutes? Most people experience audio hallucinations after 15 plus minutes in total silence. What rare condition causes someone's skin, lips, and nails to turn blue? Hyperpigmentation, methemoglobinemia, or blue skin syndrome? Methemoglobinemia. Excess methemoglobin prevents oxygen transport, turning skin, lips, and nails blue. Humans can grow tumors that sprout teeth and hair. What are they called? Fibromas, teratomas, or lipomas? Teratomas. Surgeons once pulled a 20-centimeter tumor with 300 teeth from a teen's jaw. It looked like a bag of marbles. What built-in superpower shuts bodily functions to keep newborns safe underwater? Mammalian diving reflex, Moro reflex, or Landau reflex? Mammalian diving reflex. Babies can stay underwater 10 to 30 seconds with eyes open and zero panic. Touching the soft part of the elbow, funny bone area, causes numbness. This area is called radial nerve, cubital fossa, or ulnar nerve. Ulnar nerve, the longest unprotected nerve in your body. One bump sends a lightning bolt to your pinky. What condition causes someone's hand to act as if controlled by someone else? Motor neglect syndrome, alien hand syndrome, or mirror movement disorder? Alien hand syndrome is a neurological disorder where a hand acts independently. What is the only bone in the human body that does not connect to any other bone? Sternum, hyoid, or pisiform? The hyoid bone in the neck is the only floating bone with no connections to other bones. What ultra-rare disease turns an ordinary shower into a full-body hive torture? Cold urticaria, vibratory urticaria, or aquagenic urticaria? People with aquagenic urticaria can break out in hives from their own tears. Crying literally makes their cheeks itch. What is the rarest disease in the world? Hutchinson-Gilford progeria, Field's disease, or RPI deficiency? Field's disease is considered the rarest known disease in the world, affecting only 3 documented individuals, 2 of whom are identical twin sisters. What rare condition prevents people from feeling pain? Analgesia syndrome, congenital insensitivity to pain, CIP, or pain resistance disorder? People with CIP have a genetic mutation preventing pain perception, but can feel temperature differences. What can your nose detect that's unique to every person, like a fingerprint, body odor, breath, or immune system scent? Immune system scent. MHC genes create a unique odor profile detectable by others, even subconsciously. What body part can repair itself using a process once thought impossible in adults? Spinal cord, heart muscle, or brain tissue? Heart muscle. Limited regeneration via cardiac stem cells was confirmed in adult humans. What rare ability lets some people hear their own eyeballs move? Perfect pitch, synesthesia, or superior canal dehiscence? Superior canal dehiscence. A tiny hole in the inner ear bone lets people hear eye movements as clicks. Which body part has its own heartbeat, independent of the main heart? Brain, intestines, or uterus? Intestines. The gut has rhythmic electrical waves that continue even if disconnected from the heart. If you loved this, check out more quizzes on the channel.